Why was he in Miss May's room? What? Lucky dog?
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Fey's phone, weren't you? Were you not? Miss Maya Fey's. Whoops.
Objection! Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely!
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can! It's simple!
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Oh shit,
I'd like to think that that's exactly what Phoenix said.
I am rephrasing this openly so I have time to think about what my answer will eventually be.
Is it the cell phone again?
I think it is, right?
Yeah, you can check exactly what was said on the cell phone.
By pressing enter.
Oh yeah, it's a clock, right? It's meant to look like the thinker. It tells you the time. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty explicitly,
take
might I
that!
add.
Take that! Here, have a phone!
I present the defendant's cell phone.
Again!
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Beep, beep.
Nice.
Mia,
Synchronized.
what's up?
What's up?
Oh, sorry.
You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold for me.
It's the phone filter.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker. It tells you the time.
Miss April May, you use a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous!
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone?
Did you tap that ass?
Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I mean, she obviously didn't kill her.
We saw an intro cutscene.
Well, I mean, not even that, but like she did see it and she did tap the phone, but like
she wasn't there.
Yeah, she clearly wasn't there. Why? Like we even saw her across the street. Anyhow, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? I don't wanna. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not defend the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
You were probably thinking.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious, no way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Mm. Yeah! I think actually would be more appropriate.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, commit the murder.
No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Well, why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
Hmm?
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, and thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I can't give up. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Well, except for everything. Understood! I accept your condition!
Fool.
Fool.
You fell right into my trap.
God.
You're a force.
What?
I'm lacking really hard. I can't read the judge right now.
Oh.
The
No,
court
what-
calls
what-
the
what- what-
hotel bellboy to the stand.
Mm.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Okay, come
He
on,
brought
come
the
on.
tray.
Come on, stream, you can do it.
You can do it, Stream. I can believe. Yes, sir.
Why does he have a tray?
Because
He's
he's
a
the
bellboy.
bellboy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
what
Here,
happened?
wait,
No,
I got
hold
it.
on.
He's just restarting the stream.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think.
gonna try and speed it up here.
Do I have
Wanna
any
do a
more
little-
lines?
We're gonna do a little chop in the end.
Think that'll
Are
think
my
that'll go
lines
a little
done?
bit faster. All right.
For a while.
Okay, I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
for now.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado,
See, even the judge recognizes he's
the
carrying
witness
the
may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
It's not a lazy sprite design. It is a feature.
I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course.
I also stole a glance at her titties.
And I believe I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Poop. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
I'm the head bellboy of the
Yep. Call after 8 in the evening. Ask for nice coffee.
Brought to her at 9.
Yep.
on the dot.
And he did his job as bellboy.
On time exactly? Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
My man just called himself endearing.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an, embarrasser, sir.
Embrasser.
I,
Embrasser. Is that French for embrace?
it's French for a kiss, sir. But not a French, sir, kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I brought it to her precisely at the time requested, of course.
Hold it! Precisely 9 o'clock then?
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee, I'd like an iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir.
That was a very good impression, bellboy.
I pride myself on accuracy. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? Wait, but doesn't that... It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie. Now, If you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Can't let this happen, can I? Well, wait! Please wait!
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection! Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I
She
ask
gave him a kiss,
about?
but Saul.
See the Matrix, Phoenix? What do you need to ask about?
So, how did she give him a kiss and see the murder at the same time?
Well, that's what I
my
was-
question.
That's what I was wondering, you know? She, like, would have been distracted.
Well, your options here are room service, which we've talked extensively about.
Yeah.
Bed making, which why? And check-in.
That's all I'm gonna have to ask is, yeah, it's gonna have to Hail Mary check-in. To tell me about check-in! Tell me about when you checked in Miss May.
Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
What did he say? Not me.
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection! I object! That was objectionable!
Really? Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention!
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Ugh. You fool!
I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor! We have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was... the
You
man
think the
with
judge and the bellboy have a special bond over not having a name?
Probably.
Just being known by their profession.
Yep.
The man who checked in with Miss May!
Ugh.
Your Honor! As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder!
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the man for this court!
Ugh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. I like my judge voice.
Yeah,
I might make a
pretty good.
character around it. Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Yeah,
The
Huh?
way that face of his, with his eyes wide and his trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great
But-
lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Sir,
I'm going to find out more about this man.
do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
Literally one sentence
Yup.
was not lies.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be
Yay!
continued.
Good job on not getting your defendant convicted.
Saving
In your
progress.
second trial. Although it's not over yet.